What's up people, welcome back to a new video on my channel, and today I wanted to share with you what I'm gonna say normal day looks like in my life. So right now, maybe you can't tell, but I'm dressed up to go to the gym. Usually in the morning I wake up, meditate, which I've already done, and then I'm heading to the gym to work on, getting some gains and working on my self-care and improving my health. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna be there for around an hour, and then it's gonna be time to go to work, and I'll show you exactly what I usually do. And
1 hour later.
okay, so workout complete, which is amazing. So it's around 10 a.m. right now, so it's time to go take that shower and start writing down what I have to do. So listing everything. Then I'm gonna walk for around an hour before eating lunch. And then, completing the list basically. And today, the focus is on enhancing my productivity. So I'm reading a book about bullet journaling, so that's gonna be a part of the day. I have some of my students' work to correct because I'm gonna I'm gonna have a similar day than I have 2 weeks ago. So when I posted the first vlog. So I have to prepare for that, prepare the lecture, see what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna interact with them, trying to prepare some activities, games to make it more entertaining and interesting, and make learning easier. And then I had I have some emails to check, obviously, and answer to them. And I'm forgetting something, but when I'm gonna write it down, it's gonna make a lot of sense. So anyway, time for a shower, and I'll see you. In front of my computer. Okay, so as you can probably tell, the shower is taken. So I've written down, list of things I have to do today. So everything is done. I've just ticked out workout just to have, shown that I'm starting the day and get things going. And right now I'm taking care of my emails, and it's all going to be about the bullet journaling thing. And I think I'm gonna go for a run this afternoon. I'm not sure about it, just to get rid of the tension and eventual anxiety I'm gonna feel at some point, or if I feel bored and I need, a fresh start of my day. I'm probably gonna go for a run. Okay, so for those of you who are curious, that's the book I'm currently reading. So this one is in French, but I think you can find it in English. So Ryder Carroll is the inventor of the bullet journal. So I'm reading this book to basically improve my productivity. So I've been starting to set up goals. That I want to achieve. I have a paper in my room, basically. So I've done that for my birthday, and to see where I'm at next year. So at my next birthday. So thing is, objectives I put on have quite changed things since that, and I've written a lot of objectives and a lot of goals, and I feel I lose my productivity because I'm trying to do too much at the same time. So reading this book, this bad boy, I think it will help me being more focused, defining better goals and clearer goals, and overall it's gonna improve my productivity, my work, and my business as a whole. So that's the approach I'm taking right now, and I hope it's gonna work out. But since it's the beginning, I'm trying it, and I'll see how it goes. So I'm sure I will update you on how things are going, and maybe I can in the future show you a bit of my journals and see how I do my things, basically. Okay, so it's around midday, it's time for lunch. I'm so excited to eat because I'm doing some sort of intermittent fasting. So yeah, I'm starving, so I'm gonna eat a shit ton of food and it's gonna be so great. So for those who are wondering, I didn't accurately present what I was doing. So basically, I'm showing you today an average work day for me. So for context, I work from home. I'm starting to build my own business and my company, so to avoid spending office money, etc., etc., I'd rather stay home and work in a room where I have an office, etc., etc., a desk, and I'm building everything from here. So when it's over and things are starting to work out, I'm gonna meet clients, etc., etc. I'll start moving out from here a bit more. But yeah, so that's for context. Also for context, right now I live at my parents' place. So that's why it's a big, it's look like a big house, etc., etc. And I share my space with them every night. Every night basically, and on weekends all day, obviously. The challenge I have is like today and until Wednesday, it's great to be here in a way because I'm on my own in the flat, so I can schedule my days the way I really want to. And on Thursday and Fridays, my mom works from home, so yeah, it's a bit harder because I have to. I usually schedule my time so I can eat with her, and sometimes it doesn't really suit how I feel, how hungry I am, etc., etc. So it's quite challenging. But yeah, so today it's Monday, so I'm gonna take some lunch. I have some, still I think some rests, not rest, how do you say? Some, food that's still here from the weekend. So I'm gonna eat that and then I'm gonna keep on reading the bullet journal book I've started to read last week, and I hope at the end of the day I'm gonna be around page 160 approximately. So I was set up to read 50 pages, around 50 pages, but to go quicker and for everything to make sense, it's better if I push a bit more. So I'm gonna be at more around 80 pages, 90 pages read today. So it's dope and it's amazing to keep growing that, keep reading and enjoying new content, etc., etc. And it's very interesting the way everything is set up. So that's definitely something I'm going to try out in the future, and I really hope that it's going to work out because it seemed very interesting. So I let you here. I'm going to enjoy my food, and I'll see you in the afternoon.
298 frozen patties later.
So it's now 2 p.m. exactly, and usually it's the time I try to restart working. To be honest with you, it's the toughest time for me during the day because I take my lunch break. Usually I watch some YouTube videos, sports videos to know what happened in the sport industry, from football / soccer to American football and NBA basketball. So quite a lot of content to watch, and usually I always go to other type of content, more entertaining content later on. So yeah, I always struggle to come back from my lunch break and go for work again. So right now I'm putting a lot of effort and focus towards achieving my goals. So going back to reading, then running, and then I'm gonna focus on the thing I don't want to do. The thing I hate the most about my teaching job, which is grading my students' work. So I'm gonna have to do that, and then I'm gonna focus on creating the best lecture I can for tomorrow. So yeah, it's quite a heavy afternoon, but it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be interesting, and I'm gonna be pumped at the end of the day because there's a football match tonight I don't want to miss. So yeah, I'm psyched about it, and it's gonna be even better when my work is finished. So I just finished the second part of my book, so it's all over and it's pretty interesting. So I'm sure I'm gonna implement stuff about this book. So now it's the time I dread the most. It's going on my school webpage, intranet, and look at what my students have produced and grade them. So yay. And then I'm gonna head for my run, so it's 3 p.m. approximately. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have it's gonna take around 1 hour to do so.
2 hours later.
Okay, so just finished correcting the work. I haven't still chosen yet who is gonna pass tomorrow. Yeah, so as you can probably tell, I'm a bit annoyed because weirdly one of the classes did a good job. On average, it was quite good, and the other one was a mess. It was a mess, and it's not really good. It's not really good. So yeah, I'm a bit pissed. And I don't really know right now what I'm gonna do tomorrow to make the message clear for them. Yeah, that's a bit worrying because the difference between the two classes is quite insane. I'm dazzled. That's the word I was looking for. Dazzled by the difference, and yeah, I feel annoyed because I never really tried to pass on a message that could be perceived as so much negative to a class full of people. So as it's the first time, I feel uncomfortable about doing it tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna have to, because if it keeps on like this, it's gonna be horrifying in the end. So yeah, I can't fix it now, so what I'm gonna do is to get rid of the tension. I'm gonna go for my run.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, I'm nearly halfway there. The weather is good, and I hope I'm gonna beat my last time. Check it out at the end. Okay, so run finished. I did not manage to film a lot because this thing would have moved way too much while I was running. So I think for next time I'm gonna invest in something to film while I'm running, so I can make this kind of content a bit better and maybe more interesting. So now what's next? Good question. Shower, stretching, and I guess, yeah, back to work and finish what I have to do for my classes tomorrow.
Later.
Okay, so 6:30, my day is over as a work day. I finished everything, so grading, looking at the slides, what I wanted to do, sending the content, etc., etc. So overall, it was a good day. The best part of it was my workout this morning and the run I had this afternoon. Honestly, it saved me to run today. I was very pissed, yeah, after correcting the works. So yeah, and I was still, during my run, even I wasn't even focused on running, focusing on my breathing, trying to improve my time, etc., etc. My time overall was quite alright, and I'm fine with my time, but otherwise was tough to be focused on my legs and not thinking too much about what I will be saying tomorrow in front of my class, etc., etc. So yeah, right now I'm in an uncomfortable spot where I have to do something I despise doing, and I have to do it in a way that's diplomatic enough to let the message pass, to pass my message, that it's understood, while keeping it the way I want it to keep. And in my head, it's a bit contradictory because I like to have like a light atmosphere and stuff, and what I'm gonna say tomorrow is definitely not light. So yeah, I'm a bit worried about it, if I'm being totally honest with you. So we passed 6:30, and right now I'm just gonna chill, relax, and I'm gonna eat with my family, and I'm gonna watch the football game afterwards. It's at 8:45, so I'm gonna watch that, and then it's gonna be time to go to bed, take some time to rest, calm down, and be ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow you saw what a normal day was like for me when I go teaching, so it's quite an experience. I'm knackered every time when I go back, so yeah, I'm always excited to go, but when I come back, I'm just like, wow, why did I put myself in that spot? But I love doing it, so yeah, tomorrow is gonna be a first. I don't know how it's gonna go. It's always scary not to know, not being in control, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna try to do my best and see how it goes. And I'm trying to focus on just what I can control, and I can't control how others react to what I'm saying, but I can control the words I'm saying. So this video is not over yet. Sorry guys. Now I'm gonna show you a bit, I think, of the game, and then I'm gonna say, I will say goodbye to you when I'm actually going to bed. So it's gonna be at around 10 p.m. or something. I'll see you there, and yeah, I'll see you there.
Here we go.
Okay, so my day ain't over yet. So I just watched the game. We lost again. We didn't really deserve it, but that's the story of the season so far. So yeah, and I realized I forgot to cook my meals for tomorrow. So yeah, now it's time to just cook. So I'm usually, eating a bit of meat here, pastas and whatever this veggie is called. I forgot the name. In French we say courgette. I don't know how you say it in English, but some veggies as well to have a balanced meal plan. Anyway, after that I'm gonna go to bed peacefully to get ready for tomorrow and the insanity that tomorrow is gonna be. I wanted to take that time to thank you for watching this vlog again. If you liked it, please like, subscribe, put the notification bell on if you don't want to miss any of my content, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.